Hi friends, how are you? I am here to do a plan with me, and this one is super exciting because I'm using a Planner Pixie Co foil or kit and some foil. And this is a kit in her new format, which I like. Part of me wanted to save this kit for a better beach week. This one was just kind of a camping one. I mean, we had fun, but this one just seems so tropical. It seems like I should be at the ocean, not just the lake to use this. But I was too excited to use it. I couldn't help myself. I really wanted to try her new format. I loved this art. I honestly, I might pick it up from a couple other shops because everybody did it just slightly different enough that I'm like, maybe I can justify that. I don't know. Um, but yeah, really wanted to try her new format and new glossy paper. I've used a couple of her kits before when they were matte paper, but I was so excited when she said she was going to have glossy. So had to give this a shot. I was dying to try it, so kind of went for it anyway and let myself use this one. And I paired it with some blue hollow, mostly with a little bit of like regular hollow is kind of my core color. Sorry if you can hear that airplane. Wow, that's loud. Super loud. Yeah, so one thing I sort of posted about this in my stories. I ordered blue hollow like smiley face underlays, and I'm kind of mad at myself for not waiting to use those with this kit because it would have been so perfect. But I was just too excited to use it. I couldn't help myself. So I'm going to have to put those blue hollow smiley underlays with something else. I have a few ideas. They definitely won't go to waste, but this would have been even more epic with them. But I have no chill. So that's okay. I loved how it turned out. This was such a fun kit to use. So fun to try the new format. Um, yeah, I loved it. And I can't remember if I finished that train of thought. I think the plane interrupted me. But the Blue Hollow, I think she put that in her new release video. Like she kind of put some foil suggestions by this. So that was suggested. And I think I've seen a few people use, versions of this kit. I don't know from where. Again, a lot of different shops used this art. It was just so stunning. But I've seen people use variations of this kit with Blue Hollow too. It was just a really fun foil to pull in with this. I loved it a lot. Yeah, and another exciting thing about this spread is this is going to be the last spread in my first planner of the year. Crazy that it's May and I've filled an entire planner, but with my style like that I've been doing this year, it makes sense, but it's just kind of crazy to look at this planner and how full it is and be like, oh yeah, the year's literally not even halfway over. But so this will be my last one in this planner. I'm going to do another Blossom planner from Aura Estelle just to like, I don't know, kind of keep it consistent. But I'm going to use a white one next. And I don't know if I might end up needing 3 planners this year if I keep up with this same style, which I think I might. But anyway, there will be, though, one more plan with me that will still be in this planner. That's the ice cream one that I mentioned last time that I'm going to go back for that one. So it's not fully done yet. So there will be one more that you guys will see. But like as a physical order, this is going to be the very last one. So kind of fun, ending on a bang. And fun fact that nobody cares about, my last year's planner, my Disney one, I actually ended on a Planner Pixie Co. kit too. I used her Disney Christmas one. I can't remember the name of that one, but it was like the Mickey Christmas one. Anyway, here I was just having such a hard time trying to decide about the bottom washi. Yeah, couldn't help myself, picked up both extras because I was like, oh, I don't know which color I'm going to feel like I need a little bit more of. The extra color or this purple is just so pretty. I loved this purple. But yeah, so I couldn't decide for a minute. I ended up going with this little kind of pebbly pattern and the lime green. I just love lime and neon greens. It's I don't know, not my very favorite color, but it's up there. I love lime green. And yeah, here are the Blue Hollow overlays that again she suggested with this kit. Definitely the right call. They are gorgeous with this kit. Oh, look at that hollow in the light. Oh, I love it. And then here, finally stuck on some press-on nails. So you guys don't have to just look at my bare nails. These quote overlays were also from Planner Pixie Co. And then, yeah, and those nails, I've never had that happen before. Like, I've done press-on nails a bunch of times. Usually I do them, like, before family pictures or something like that. You know, like, kind of an occasion. I'm not usually someone who always has my nails done. I've been making more of an effort to do that now that I'm, like, filming my planning. But, yeah. Anyway, I've done these nails before, like a bunch of times, and these ones ended up all popping off that same day. And I've literally never had that happen. I didn't do anything like different putting them on. I don't think I did anything crazy that day with my hands. So I don't know what happened, but yeah, these ones, actually, I'm not even sure if they will be on still at the end of the video. I mean, they ended up popping off like literally a few hours later. I was really annoyed. But anyway, yeah, so on to the day by day. First thing I'm marking, we were off camping. So we're starting on a Saturday, and I put that little side-by-side sticker just that the dads took the kiddos for a ride. And then here, using my first crafty banana coffee cup, the little customizable ones that they offer every now and then in like different colors. I finally got my hands on some, so super excited to do that. But just marking that while the dads were taking the kiddos off for rides, I was able to just drink some coffee and kind of relax and watch some YouTube videos and yeah, just kind of have a little peaceful morning with my coffee, which was nice. And then the little Mick Plans girl, we went to the beach after that. And then that's a little Once More with Love that we were kayaking. The little softball looking character, just that someone brought a t-ball set and they had it like kind of set up on top of the beach. So someone would hit the ball out to somebody else in the water and then they'd throw it back and stuff. Anyway, so just t-ball in the water. And then another little side-by-side at the top there, just that our friends watched our girls, the friends that came camping with us watched our girls for a little bit so that my husband and I could go for a ride together, which was really, really fun. And then the little laughing munchkin, they told us when we got back that my youngest had peed in the sand, which was really funny. And then she like threw sand on top of it. So kids out in the wild. That's what they do. And then below that, another side-by-side that my youngest fell asleep in the side-by-side. My husband took her for a little ride around and she fell asleep in it, which was really cute and funny. And so then a little Stick with the Plan Co. guy by the fire that just my husband and oldest and I were just snuggling around the fire after that. And then I was looking at the stars with my daughter. We were finding more constellations and stuff. And then I did a little snacky with that's Glam Planner with the cereal. Just my husband and I, after my daughter went to bed, we had some cereal together by the fire. It was random and yummy. And then a little Paper Bits Coke Bear. It's got like its little tongue out and looks kind of grumpy. Just marking that I had an awful shower. In the campers, like there is a shower in there, but it's not a pleasant shower. It's like teeny tiny, so there's no room to get out of the water you know, like as you're washing yourself, like you kind of step out of the stream, there's really not room to do that. So, and the water temperature doesn't stay consistent. The pressure's not great. Like I hate the camper shower. I'm so picky about that. But I was trying to like shower in there a little bit, and at one point the water got too hot and it like burnt my foot. So then trying to turn it back down, it was freezing, and yeah, I'm a diva about that. I don't like crappy showers. And the section below that, the little bunnies, sorry I went too slow and just covered it, but the little bunnies, the next morning, just our girls came in. There's like a little kind of divide. There's a room up front, so they were kind of sleeping on the bunk beds. Anyway, they came in and jumped in the bed with us, and we were all just kind of cuddling and family tickle fights and stuff, so that was fun. And then below that, my youngest like opened the camper door and she yelled outside to one of our friends like, "Hey, you need help?" Because he was like setting something up by their camper or something. It was just so funny. My little 3-year-old, "Hey, you need help?" And then below that, it's a Fox and Pip girl. And I just put that we went cliff jumping at a place over there. I mean, there was like lower spots and stuff too, but did some cliff jumping. And then this column, we went to the beach. I put a family time with that floaty. We were just all floating out together on like the paddle boards and the kayak and stuff. And then the little kind of hiking looking munchkin, just there was a little island out there. And so we hopped out and we were just exploring that together. We did a barbecue, and then the little paw print. I marked two things in one, honestly, just because I forgot to separate them out. But just marking that they went and did more scorpion hunting, and my daughter found the biggest one. And while they were off doing that, my big German Shepherd, two of them actually, ended up wandering into our campsite. And my little Yorkie was just trying to protect us and tried to like attack them. And it was terrifying. I mean, because obviously he is like 5 pounds and they are ginormous and strong. But also because a few years ago, um, a whole long side story, but we were up at my parents' house and someone was walking their husky, and their husky broke free of their leash and ran across the street and attacked a little bear. He ended up like needing surgery. He had like internal bleeding. He almost died. It was terrifying. He was our first baby, and so it was just like seeing those big like German shepherds trying to like, I mean, obviously fight back and like attack him. It was just so scary and so triggering. And then anyway, oh, I'm like gonna start crying just talking about it. But anyway, so yeah, I was super in my feelings after that. Everything was okay. He was fine. Um, but yeah, that was terrifying. Um, anyway, next day, it was Memorial Day. I marked that my 9th video went live. Sorry, I need a second. Oh, sorry, had to compose myself for a second. But just marking my video went live. We're packing up to leave. A little Carly plans script that says they've gone crazy with a grumpy Kisma in the car because it was just a rough ride home. Everybody was pretty done and ready to be home. And then we finished listening to the Harry Potter audiobooks. And then little deep shower I marked just after getting home from camping. Everybody's hair was so matted. We needed like multiple rounds of conditioner and just to wash and rewash a few times to get all the sand out of everybody. And it was just, yeah, super deep shower. And then I was marking that just started the laundry. Always after coming back from camping, we have like 95 loads of laundry to do. So I was starting that. And we ordered in Cafe Rio. A bunch of the Happy Mail that I was waiting for arrived while we were gone. So it was super fun to come back to like a little stack of that. And then the girls were doing a sleepover. I was organizing stickers under this flap, just marking that I bathed the dogs. We had some cuddle time, and then we were watching Harry Potter. We are such fans. We're always listening to some or watching some. It's just, oh, they're so good. And then below that, that little section is actually where Tuesday starts, but yeah, put Tuesday on the next column. Just marking that I got groceries and that little e-laundry script I love. That's from Scribble Prints Co. But yeah, just working, chipping away more at that laundry mountain. And then the little swing I love you with Emmy, I put because we have a swing out in our backyard and we were just snuggling up out there and playing. She was like pretending it was an airplane and she was taking me to Africa and it was just really cute. And then next column, we were playing our pillow game where I pretend she's a pillow and it makes her laugh super hard. It's so cute. And then I got Starbucks. We had a Target run. That night I cooked barbecue wraps. They were really good. And then below that I marked the camping group chat. Okay, sorry. My sister called. We were talking forever, and then I had to switch the laundry. And now, if you hear it clanging around in the dryer, I apologize. It's pretty loud. But anyway, below the wraps, I think I left off where I was. Just put in the camping chat, just more jokes going on in there. And then my youngest fell asleep in the car. Now under this flap, I'm gonna put in. We watched Inside Out. I was so excited that Joy's hair with like her blue and then the green dress, it just matched the spread so well. And then that little munchkin laughing. So my daughter, she loves to be naked or just wearing underwear running around the house and stuff. Um, but I needed her to put on pants so that we could go pick up my oldest from school. And I was just like begging her to cooperate. She was getting mad and didn't want to. And then she goes, "You cooperate, Mom," which just made me instantly start laughing so hard. I was like almost in tears just coming from this sassy little 3-year-old. "You cooperate, Mom." Like, anyway, and then so because I was laughing, then she was laughing, and it ended up being a really good thing. It sort of diffused that little power struggle, and then she did put on her pants, but oh, so funny. Kid. And then planning time, just some at-home kind of date time with my husband and watching shows together. So that's the spread. And here I'm going to put in some deco at the top, obviously. This kit had such cute deco too, like specifically that body scrub there. I want a whole sheet of those. I know that I think it was Sticky Perks, right? Has a sheet of those. Which after that deco piece, I'm like, yeah, I think I need to pick those up. So, and I also really like that little margarita glass. Like that would be a super cute deco to have a sheet of, and like that beach ball. Oh, I love the cute deco in this kit. Anyway, and sorry about that light that's been in the way the whole time. I put like a little note, but I was like in the middle of stories and honestly looking more at my planner than at the screen. And anyway, but I'm sorry that's been there the whole time. I don't know how I didn't notice that when I was planning. I hope it hasn't been too annoying, but I apologize for that. And yeah, in this one, I also use that new font that I bought. I think I talked about it in my Candyland spread last. So yeah, that I just flipped over. You probably saw that. This font, it's so cute. I love it. And then I also mark in the sidebar 7 weeks till Paris now. So exciting. And at the end of this, I do a quick flip through of leftovers just in case anybody's curious with the new Planner Pixie Co format. I mean, keep in mind I did that double box extender, so I definitely used a lot of extras. And I did pull in, obviously, that bright limey green extra color. So, you know, if that's helpful for reference wise, I do show leftovers at the end. And yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for being here. Thanks for spending some time doing stickers with me. I'm going to be, I feel a little awkward doing this, but please, if you watched this video, if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Just for my mental sanity that anybody actually is enjoying these. I don't want to give up on this when I'm so new into it. Like I want to stick with it. But I also, I don't know, I get in my own head and I feel like nobody likes them or enjoys them. So if you did, please do give it a thumbs up. It would mean a lot. I'd appreciate it. And there's the leftovers. Have a good one. Thank you.